Good afternoon, everybody. That nobody's in chat, nobody's saying anything in chat, so I'm assuming I'm all on my own. If you're in chat, give yourself a shout out. If not, I'm just going to continue to ramble on myself. Hey Vam, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Excuse me, having a quick chug of water. How's it going, everybody? I can't see if anyone's in chat yet. If you are there, shout out to you. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, fam. I'm all good. Sharmoni's in chat. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. So, I mean, let me just turn it down a little bit now, because it's a little bit loud in my old headphones. Okay, hopefully that's not too quiet for you guys. Hey, Zugbug. Welcome to the stream. Right, so let's get this out of the way, shall we, everybody? So you may or may not have realised or noticed or heard, but... all right, let me. I'm fluffing this already because I'm very excited. Okay, so let's start with who I am. If you're new to the stream, if you don't know what we're doing or what's going on, I'm Matt. I'm the community manager here at Payload Studios. I look after the very lovely game and the very lovely community of TerraTechers or TerraTechies or yeah, pick your own adjective there. And yeah, it's literally my job to make sure that everyone's happy, that everyone is enjoying themselves and enjoying TerraTech, and yeah, just making sure everything's running smoothly. And I feel like we've been doing a very good job of that. So, with that out of the way, let's get on to some very important news that we've announced today. So at 12 o'clock today, we released a press release that said that, or that announced that we have been, the Payload Studios have received an investment from Tencent for a minority stake in the company, and they're basically going to give us a bit of cash in order for us to continue to be Payload Studios, and you know, it's just like I say, it's an investment. I'm going to pull it up because I'm waffling on a smidge. If you want to read the full press release, I'm going to link it into chat right now. But if this is big news, everybody. This is very big news. There is a link in chat. Go read up on what exactly this means. Yeah. It's all there, guys. So go read it up. That's literally all that's all we can announce right now. That's all we're announcing today. At this moment, it says it in the press release, but you know, stay tuned for more details as and when it comes up. But basically, yeah, that's the news. We've had minority investment from Tencent into Payload, and yeah, it's basically going to give us a load of cash so we can help continue to develop TerraTech, which is going to be really fun. We're really happy about it. Obviously, you know, it's a really small studio, and again, the press release covers all of this. But I will say, from my own personal point of view, that as a small studio of no more than, well, it was literally just Russ and a bit of money, a little tiny bit of money that was just, you know, to build it into what it is now, to be like Tencent. I can't stress this enough. It doesn't get bigger in the gaming world. It doesn't get bigger than Tencent. There may not be a household name because they're not exactly developers as such. They do have a development arm, but or a leg or a finger. But Tencent pretty much own. Well, they're massive. They own Epic. They own. Oh God, I can't remember. They've brought up a load of different different games companies, and they're responsible for some of the biggest IPs in the world. Basically, they're responsible for so much that's good in the games industry. So we're so excited to be partnered with them, and they're obviously going to give us a lot of expertise and a lot of knowledge, and can allow us to sort of branch out into areas that we weren't able to before. So yeah, so like I say, it was confirmed today. We've been sitting on it for a while. I've been itching to tell everyone about it for so long, but we got the green light to tell everyone today. So yeah, so we're kind of big leagues now, everybody. We're in the big leagues, like Zugbug says. We're playing with the big boys now. Yeah, so it's worth noting that they are minority shareholders, so it's not going to affect how we run the studio. Really, we're going to continue how we progress. You know, how we've done it all before. You know, it's not really going to affect it. You know, this is great news, Beeder. Yeah, it's really good news, and it means that I guess from a personal standpoint, and this isn't really, it's better job security. Like, I know I'm going to get paid next month, whereas, TerraTech has been doing very well and is a very successful game, but it's always, especially in the indie sort of scene, it's always very tight. You're literally living month to month at times. So yeah, it just means that we're all good and we're all happy and. So stay tuned for more details as and when they come up, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. Excuse me, done out of the way, because I hope people might have some questions about it. Great man. So Tencent are our investors. Tencent, they are a massive Chinese company who Grammar.exe has stopped working. Smoothly, yeah. So Tencent, they're massive. So it doesn't get much bigger than Tencent in terms of investments and sort of who should be investing in your company in terms of gaming companies. So yeah, big news. Really pleased, and that's it. Really, go read the I'll link it again just so everyone has it. But go read the press release that has all the information that we can talk about right now. And I say stay tuned for more details as and when they come up. Awesome, right, so that's that done and out of the way. Let's move on to what we'll be doing today. You may remember in last week's stream, this is the press release if you want to go read it. This is all here. I won't read it out loud, but basically, Payload Studios today announces that Tencent, a leading internet technology company, has invested in a minority stake in Payload. That's us. This investment will support the growth of the team and development of future titles with Payload's signature community-driven model. And that's where I come in. I'm the community-driven person. So it's really cool. We're really pleased. But that's not what we came to do to talk about today, is it? We came to look at all of the awesome screenshots that you guys have been taking. So that's literally all we're going to do. It might be a really quick stream, I'll be honest. Although, having said that, I'll come on to this in a minute. But what we're going to be doing for the first part is we're going to be going through all of these screenshots. So the latest update to TerraTech will include a photo mode. I covered this last week, but if you missed last week's stream, photo mode allows you to remove the UI, and you can kind of go into a free cam mode, so you can move the camera around in game. And Virtue says a very quick stream indeed. Yeah. Well, we'll see, because I have another activity planned, which should be a bit of fun. So, last week I asked you guys to take some screenshots using the camera mode or the photo mode, and this is what we've got. So as you can see, Virtue, you are top of the list. You were quick to the punch, so we'll be going into yours first. Now, as for the extracurricular activity, we have got the next update. Update version 147 is ready to go. It is literally sat there, ready, waiting to go. So I'm just going to ask chat. Should we, if we get 5 yeses, I feel like 5 should be enough. I hope there's 5 people in chat. If we get 5 yeses in chat, I'll give Dave the green light to push the release out. What do we think, chat? Should we release it? Should we release the update? Give me 5 yeses and I'll give Dave the green light. Virtue says yes, if we buff the directional shields. Beda says, I think it would be good. Grademan says yes. Vam says yes. Faltro says yes. Lots of yeses. Okay, I will do it, chat. I've been toying with you long enough. I'll give Dave the green light. Go, 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 go. That was it. That was so. Basically, Dave, our producer Dave, is now going to go into the back end of Steam and push. He's going to push out the update. So that'll be out hopefully in the next 5 or 10 minutes. So good. I will mention just quickly, because I know this was mentioned a little bit when we released the Unstable, is that the directional shields need a bit of a buff. Wait, buff? I thought they needed a nerf, Virtue. I thought the directional shields needed a bit of a. They were pretty much too powerful. They were superseding the bubble shields. But basically, how we're going to work it is. We weren't able to add the changes into this course. We were mainly focused on bug fixes. Do I need to get my equation? Please no more equations. That hurt my head last time, Virtue. because we had a few too many bug fixes to address and other sort of higher priority issues to kind of get around to, we weren't able to look at we weren't able to add the sort of the balancing issues or balancing features, or we weren't able to balance the direction shields per your request. So what we'll do is we'll keep an eye on them over the next sort of week or so, few weeks, and then obviously then we will be able to then buff or decrease or change them how we see fit for any sort of future updates. So and that's generally how we do things. We, in terms of fine tuning and stuff, we will try and do it in between the unstable and the release, but sometimes, like I say, other priorities get in the way and then it prevents us from doing that. So when that happens, we'll then focus on those tweaks after the server comes out. But these aren't major things. I think for the most part they're not broken. That's the main thing. Let's just focus on that they work, they do what they're meant to do. There is just maybe a bit of fine tuning to do with them. So let's just bear that in mind. Right. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but water is so good. Like, it's probably one of the best things in the world. Water is incredible. Excuse me, I say that and I just nearly coughed. Nearly inhaled my water. Right. Enough of that. Let us get into this thread. Now, if you want to go through the thread yourselves, I'm going to post it in chat now. So go check out the thread. If you wanted to have your own, if you wanted to take your own screenshots, I'm going to move my camera down because I'm quite low down. If you wanted to include your own screenshots, by all means, that thread is still open, so you can go and... Dave's put me on hold. Chat, if you could hear my Slack in the background, Dave has just said, he said, "One moment, your call is important to us." Anyway. So, if you have got any screenshots or any sort of pictures you've taken of TerraTech using the new photo mode, head over to that thread, get them up there, and I'll just show them off, because this is what today's stream's all about. Kind of relying on you guys to provide me with the content. Yeah. Virtue says you can hold control and scroll up using the mouse wheel to zoom in on a page. Thanks for the top tip, Virtue. Yeah, I can do that, but I'm not going to need to do that. Because... Whoops, I've gone too far out. I've gone too far. Let's go back in. I can just click on them. So first up is Virtue, and we have an incredibly moody scene. Actually, I'm going to zoom in, actually, having said that. Although it's very slow. This is kind of painful. A very moody sunset. Now, Virtue is in chat. Did you mention am I right in thinking that this is you mentioned it in your comment. I used to have a solar eclipse screenshot from long ago, but it seems to might have lost it with moving cast. Oh, okay, so this isn't the solar eclipse. Solar eclipses in TerraTech. I didn't realise that was a thing. I'd be amazed. If anyone has a screenshot of that, share it. I want to see it. But yeah, very moody scene we have here, Virtue. I love it. We just have a stray laser gun over here. This obviously been ripped off an enemy. But yeah, I love it. I love the lens flare. I love a bit of lens flare. Zugbug says, "Finally, time for the beauty pageant I've been waiting for." Yeah. Ignore the david.co.uk. Good. Oh, okay. Wait, david.co.uk. That is an amazing username, David. David, that is the best username I've ever seen. Ignore the FPS counter in my photo, please. Okay, will do. Right. I think we've had enough of Virtues. I mean, it looks great. It's very moody. It's very. It's almost like a photo, right? Virtue. It's almost like you've taken a photo. I love it. It's like you've been out on a trek. You've been out on a lovely hike in the desert. Don't do that, by the way. It's quite dangerous. And you've the moment's taken you. You've been absorbed in the moment, and it's really got you. And you think, I need to capture this moment for eternity. That's what that picture is. I love it. I love it. Cool. Thanks for that, Virtue. That was brilliant. Right, now we're going to move on to... Okay, David.com. Here he is. Or her. And again, a pretty minimalistic pic. I can see an FPS counter. Here it is. Wait, can I zoom in? Go away. Have I got a zoom in button up here? I do. Beautiful. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Good. Well, that's good, isn't it? So David.com, what have we got? We have a kind of cool looking tech. I like this. I'm guessing this is from Campaign, is it? David, you're in chat. Let me know. This is a Campaign tech, right? This has got Campaign tech written all over it because it's minimal. It's got weapons. I can't see any scrappers. You've got your solar panels on the side, and obviously by trading station. Great man. Anyways, I'll be back soon. Or Virtue. This is commenting on Virtue's picture. I was just going around with the camera, modded blocks, and suddenly saw this. Had to take a screenshot. Could have done this with photo mode, so I still submitted it. Fair enough. It looks good. Anyway, back to David. David.com. Again, great. Oh, sorry. Not David.com. David.co.uk. We have the trading station. You can see this is what I'm saying. This is one of the new features we're adding with the update. We have wireless charging. So you can wirelessly charge your techs. That's one of the new features we've added with the... this is your campaign tech. Excelente. This is one of the new features we've added, a quality of life improvement to trading stations. So you now get wireless charging during the night as well. So that's important. I covered this in last week's stream, but wireless charging is important. They work on a networked grid. That was one thing I struggled to talk about last week. They're all hooked up together. So all right, for full clarity, chat. Full clarity. They're not actually hooked up to anything. But if you were, if you wanted to invest in the lore a bit, if you wanted to, get yourself absorbed into the lore of TerraTech, for argument's sake, yes, they are all hooked up to a network, a power grid, and it means that they're not relying on solar panels or anything like that. So they work at night. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Is these wireless chargers on the new trading stations work at night? So that's good. Well, again, good looking shot. Genuinely looks like it looks like your tech's taking a selfie. It's like I'm just hanging out. Oh, hey, he's got his camera up here. He's like doing this. Oh, I can't really get a good angle. Anyway, you get the point. Infinite power, says Shido. Exactly. A power grid that goes through the deployed SCU and that connects them all dimensionally on a local line. Exactly, Virtue. That's what we're talking about. Anyway, Dave.com. Is it Dave.com on your thing? It is Dave.com, so that's confusing. That's what's throwing me, Dave. It's Dave.com on your forum account, but in chat you are .co.uk. That's fine. Don't get your URLs mixed up, chat. It's dangerous. Good stuff, Dave.com/.co.uk. Next up, okay, this is a campaign. It literally says it in your... I should learn to read. My campaign tech next to a charging station with the new chargers on it. Good stuff. Zugbug, all the way from the Switch dimension comes my prize tech, the Froggy. This is only a taste of what's to come, and I can probably get some... Oh, okay. So apparently the update should be out. If the update is there, go check it out. We're just working on some niggling issues with the with our news feed. So we're just working on that. But anyway, let's take a look at Zugbugs, shall we? Oh, do you know what? It's not working. That's so annoying. It's not letting me click on it. Zugbug, how did you upload this? We're gonna have to zoom in. Or is it going to pixelate? Oh, okay, right. It's not so bad. Not so bad. So what have we got? All the way from the Switch dimension comes my prize tech, the Froggy. This is only a taste of what's to come, and I could probably get some better screenshots of him with different equipment. This is just a post putting him in the big picture. Oh, big leagues. I didn't see that down there. Big leagues. Cool, right. Update is live, chat. Go download the new update. Update 147 is now live. You can get trading stations with charges on it. You can get all the directional shields. You can get photo mode. You can get... That's it. That's all the things that are in it. But it's awesome. Go check it out. It's got a trailer that I made all by myself with these fair hands. Go check it out. It's awesome. Anyway, back to Zugbug. Zugbug, this is awesome. Have you submitted? You should submit this to the next community. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, I'm really sorry, Zugbug. I didn't mean to rub it in. I was going to say you could submit this to community call, but you're on Switch. Oh no. Maybe some other time. Maybe when when we figured out a way of getting snapshots off of Switch. And then they maybe become cross-platform. Oh, could you imagine, chat? Could you imagine how awesome that would be if you could share snapshots between Xbox and PC? Grademan is back. Good, welcome back, Grademan. Anyway, Zugbug's just happy they were able to share it. Zugbug, you can share whatever you like, my guy. Don't worry about it. Anyway, this is awesome. I love it. It looks hilarious. It's called Froggy. What more do you need? It's brilliant. Again, technically not taken using the photo mode because photo mode hasn't come to the Switch yet. But it looks awesome. We love it, Zugbug. Thanks so much for your submission. It looks great. Now, next, have I spent enough time on that, Zugbug? I feel like I should move on. I'm going to move on. So this is what this is it. This is the stuff. How do you even pronounce this? Meffier. Apologies if I'm murdering your name. Some Voltaris rail cannon shots I thought looked cool. Might post some other cool moments if I had any more. Post them all, because this is awesome. I mean, just look at that. Does anyone know what mods this is using? I noticed a couple. Is it TAC? Is it TAC? I feel like TAC is in here somewhere. But we have a cool kind of before and after. Or is it going to let me... No, it's not going to let me... Oh, for goodness sake. I don't know what's wrong with our forum software these days, but it should allow, because there's two pictures. Oh. Okay, well, let's just zoom in. I feel like this is a good before and after pic. This is a... Take an aim, take a... This is a good action shot, actually. I really like this. Matt, you should get mods. I always get mods. There's just so many mods. Matt is stubborn with mods. I wouldn't say stubborn. It's tough with mods on stream because, and I've said this a million times, I don't get me wrong, chat. I'm all about the mods. I play mods. I love them. Having them on stream is a different thing because it can create stability issues, and I don't need the game crashing every 10 seconds during stream. That's the only reason you don't really see them that much on the stream. Where is the best place to get mods? That is a brilliant question, Fire Igniter. The forums is a good start, or you can head over to Steam. Let me show you where they are. Let's go into Workshop. This is good that I'm showing you this because I don't think I've been through this before. But on the Steam Workshop, you can filter by mods, and here they are. There's literally 84 mods that you can subscribe to. So there's two different forums. There's two different versions of mods. There's the official mod support, which are mods that are created using the tools that we have made. So we've made an official mod support tool. We have Flashdan says, should I get TerraTech? That's for chat to decide. Chat, should Flashdan08 get TerraTech? Answers on a postcard, please. You have official mod support, which are mods. Sorry, you have official mods, which are mods that have been made using the official mod support tools that we have made. So we have our own dedicated set of team that have gone out and made official mod support, and you can go and we have tutorials. I'm going to talk about this in a bit later. We have tutorials and a whole guide, a whole really in-depth guide on how you can create mods for TerraTech using our tools that Payload Studios have made and have supported. So you can go out and you can create whatever you want. So everything that you see on the TerraTech workshop in terms of mods have been created using the official mod support tools. There are unofficial mods which are just as good and just as viable, if not better, because they've been around for longer. I'll be honest, the official mod support was a bit late to the game, but unofficial mods, they've been killing it. There's so many different variations on mods now that basically unofficial, they are allowed to do whatever they like. We still, even with the official mods, we're still restricted on kind of what kind of support we can offer. So right now it only extends to blocks and block modules, so you can now create wheels, weapons, and cabs, as well as just normal static blocks. You can create corporations, and you can create skins. So those are sort of the main areas of things you can create using official mods. When it comes to unofficial mods, I mean, the world is unlimited basically. Weapons and wheels will work. So I'm going to come on to that in a minute, Virtue. But yeah, if you want a mod that you know is going to work, head over to the Steam Workshop and subscribe to it on there. There's, like I say, this is one of my favourites. These are just blocks that someone's created to look like anime characters, and it looks amazing. And they have their own attach points, so they sit on your tech and they look brilliant. There's a few others. Rafts has got an insane amount of skin packs. Do you know what Payload have even done them? We've got a face mask that you can do. This is just a block that we made, raising awareness and all that. Actually, Rob, one of our artists, made that. So there's loads of stuff that you can subscribe to, and that's the most. That's where you know it's going to be. It's going to be. It's going to be stable. It's not going to cause too many issues with your game, and it's just going to work. Unofficial, it's a bit more of a Wild West situation. It's a bit more. It may not work, and it may cause issues, and it may break things. But that's fine, because that's, you know what you're getting into that when you're modding. So go crazy. I will show you on our forums. I'm going to come back to that one, because I realised I'm going off topic a little bit. But let's go to Unofficial Mods. So this is probably the best place to get your Unofficial Mods. I'm going to share this in chat. Go check it out. So sorry, I've gone off a bit of a tangent there. Beda says Unofficial is literally the Wild West, since there is a whole corp themed around that. Yeah, there is. Someone has created a Wild West themed corporation. By the way, yeah, Shido makes I should have mentioned this. Acebar 1. Usba. Do you know? I still don't know how to pronounce Acebar, your name. Their old pseudonym is Whitepaw. They are the main modder. They made the TerraTech Mod Manager, which is a whole program, is a whole tool where you can you can manage your mods, and you can import your mods into that tool. You can activate them, and again, amazing. Acebar did so much stuff to make that a thing. I can't even describe how much work went into that. It's insane. Lovely. Right. So yeah, salute to Whitepaw, everybody. Salute to Acebar. We love you. If you're in chat. So that's going to bring me on to my next point. Do I do a close-up? I'm going to do a close-up for this. My next point is about... What's going on? I moved my camera, didn't I? I've gone into close-up because I need to cover an important feature, or features, that have gone into the next update, which should now be out. So can someone go and check? Because I can't... I mean, I could do it myself, but I want chat. Someone in chat, can you just check in on Steam? Has the latest update gone out? If the latest update's gone out, go get it. Anyway. What was I talking about? Yes, it is released. Woohoo! Go get it. So, in that update is everything listed in... Oh, do you know what? I need to amend that. Everything listed, as well as official mod support, has been increased. So there is now mod support. Further mod support. So before this update, you were able to create skins and blocks. Those are pretty much it. You could create very basic. You could create skins. You could apply skins to any block that was already in the game, and you could also create or add blocks to your mods. That's quite an intricate process because you've got to create the block in a 3D modeling software. And so that was it. So we had skins and blocks were the two mods that you could, or the two things that you could add to your mod. We've now added we've now added corporations, so you can now mod in your own corporation. You can create your whole corporation. You assign a default skin to your block. You apply a default skin to your corporation, and then that means when you're creating new blocks and new skins, you can assign it to that corporation. It has its own category, which is really helpful for when you're in game, and you can have. I mean, you may see it. Maybe I'll open the game in a second and I can show you. But yeah, it means you can have your own corporation in game. It's amazing. How do I do this? Good question. Well, let's look at this, shall we? So we are in unofficial modding. Let's go into official modding. And then I'm going to go into here. Yep. And then, so on our wiki is this. And I'm going to go into this so you can see what I'm showing you. We have a whole how to mod on our wiki. I'll share this in chat now. This needs updating. This hasn't been updated yet. I'm still working on it. That should be done by the end of today. But basically, with this new update, is you can use our mod support tools to create skins, blocks, corporations, but also you can now create weapons, wheels, and cabs. So that's the level of modding that you can do. One wiki page has a swear word. Uh-oh. Grade man, do you know which page it is? If you could point me in that direction, that'd be great. So that's it. So that's now in TerraTech. Again, I will share. This how-to guide needs updating. So I'll press the button on that, and I'll let you know, or keep your eyes out for that, because yeah, that's important. Anyway, so that's now out there. So that's something to bear in mind. Is mod support is now bigger and better in the next update. So that's awesome. Faltroin, you're up next. Faltroin, I know you were in chat earlier on. The R&D one. Apparently the R&D thing has a swear word in it. I'm going to go find it. Oh, I can't find it. It'll take too long. Faltroin, I know you're in chat. This is probably, in terms of screenshots, one of my favourites. There's so much going on, for one. And it just looks so pretty. It's just these lasers, these sonic lances. Is these sonic lances? I can never remember. And then we know from Faltroin's text. Faltroin is still here. Good job. Swear reveal. Oh, I don't think I can find it. Oh, do you know? I'm gonna. Sorry, chat. My Slack's going off in the background. I had it open just in case there was an emergency, but I'm gonna mute it because it must be quite annoying. There we go. Muted. Right. Here we go. So, what have we got here? So, Faltron, if you're in chat, let us know what text are we looking at here, because I'm sure you've shared. I know this red one looks familiar. I feel like we've done this one on a community core at some point. This one doesn't look too familiar. I mean, they look great. They look absolutely amazing. A big fan of your text, Faltron. Also, Faltron, yeah, I know we mentioned it in the thread, but again, excellent work on the video that you made, just highlighting some of the changes that you think needed being made to the projection shields, because, again, this is when they were still a work in progress. So, yeah, much appreciated, and like I say, we are working on sort of some of the suggestions you've made. Lovely stuff. The red one is the mall, the black one is the Stingray. Oh, okay, cool. So this is the Stingray, and this is the Maul. They look familiar. I mean, you have got to be fair, Faltron, you have got a signature build, and I love how yours looks. Lovely stuff. I mean, I would zoom in, but it's just so awkward zooming in on this. Okay, that's literally as far as it'll let me zoom in anyway. Brilliant. Well, that's good. Maybe I should just download it. Should I just download it? Nah. Yeah. Nah. I won't. You get the idea. Good stuff. Excellent work, Faltroin. Thank you so much. Now, next up, I mean, we've still got a few more to get through, so I'm actually fleshing that out a lot more than I was expecting. Scallywag Mag. What have we got? Actually, Faltroin. Okay, so Faltroin, I should have said some good old vanilla creative mode fun. Yeah, looking good. Scallywag Mag says, "Welcome to the Foundry." It should let me. Nope. Okay, well that's done. What does it say? Welcome to the Foundry. Every single dreadnought I have made to date is 37 ships, 42 techs are in these screenshots, and yeah, that's an impressive fleet of ships you've got there, Scallywag. Hey, Ace Bar, here he is. You summon. You talk, and he will summon. You will summon the Ace Bar. Ace Bar, welcome to chat. You've not missed much. You've just missed me talking a lot and showing off some awesome screenshots. That is a lot of ships, and they all look amazing. What? That's a literal armada. I think that I'm not a linguistics expert, but I think that classes as an armada, right? We summon the doggo. Also, is the F. Oh no, someone's been dropping the F-bomb in our wiki. Oh, I'll dig that out. Great man, I'll dig that out and get rid of it because that's not cool. What is this? Scallywag, that is ridiculous. Virtue says, I know for a fact some of those ships exceed the block size limit. So even on PC there is a block size limit, and I feel like that might. You're right, Virtue. That looks like it should exceed the block limit or the build size limit. That's ridiculous. That's so cool. I just want to play them. I want to fight them in like a 1v1 kind of battleship situation. Anyway, moving on. X Thunderflame. Oh my god, these are cool. Again, definite modding going on because there's pivots in here, right? There's pivots, and that's why you have these blocks are at an angle. But how cool is this? These should be like superheroes, you know, like Power Rangers, but better. That screenshot is easily a top contender. This one is cool. This one is so cool. I just wish I could zoom in more. Oh, I want to know what these are called. What's Thunderflame? It's just called Mech Wars. Good name. Mech Wars. Woo! I love that. That's a good action shot as well. That must have been hard to get actually, because maybe not that hard. Hitting spacebar and print screen isn't easy. But that looks wicked. I love the use of the cab here. So here's the question: is it meant to be looking in this direction, or is it just offset? Is it just like offset from center? Yeah, these are incredible. These are absolutely incredible. Excellent use of the... okay, so what this has done, and I know this for a fact, although it's not hard, this is definitely using... not that, you're looking at this guy. This is obviously using mods. I realise that is very evident just looking at this guy. But I like that the Hawkeye... goodness, what are these blocks called? You know, the spider eyes. The spider eyes block, right? That's a really good use of that. It looks sick. And this guy with his little Tony Stark chest thing here, like an Iron Man. I love it. Thunderflame, you cease to amaze me. Beda, welcome. Beda, here you go, Beda. This is yours. Now these just look great. These look like they could have come off of Perseverance. Is that? I feel like that might be what you're going for. And how is the guy levitating back there? Do you know what? That is also a very good question. Probably, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say Hoverbug. But anyway, back to these. Yeah, this is ground control to Major Tom. Don't copyright strike me, please, David Bowie. I'm guessing it is. Okay, Beda says this is the vibe. We're going for the Perseverance vibe. So cool, man. Well, if it helps, Beda, you have confirmed there is extraterrestrial life. There is life. There is trees. There is organic matter. There is things to mine on Mars. That's awesome, Beda. They said, I tried my best to replicate it as close as possible to the real one. Well, you've done an amazing job. You've done an amazing job, dude. It looks wicked. I love it. This is what photo mode can do. Guys, there's only 20 minutes left. What is going on? I'm going to have to rattle through these because there's still a few more to go. Beda, top work. That's awesome. Green theme. Good name. All hail the Lemon Kingdom, or else. This is awesome. Sorry, who did this? This is green theme. These are all Lemon Kingdom texts, I imagine. So those that don't know or aren't aware, we have a thing in our community called kingdoms. They are sort of like role playing. Well, it is role playing. It's where a load of builders, a load of prospectors get online and they talk about what techs they want to build. There is even like inter-kingdom rivalries. So Lemon Kingdom will take on TAC and vice versa, and it's all fascinating stuff. And in those kingdoms, they will build. Yeah, so these are some of the techs that are built in the Lemon Kingdom by the Lemon Kingdom inhabitants, and they look amazing. So again, lots of modded stuff in here. So you can see these landing pads. They look like modded blocks, or at least modded skins. Probably more modded skins actually. I'm not seeing too many modded blocks, unless okay, these have got modded blocks on them for sure. That looks just great. That just looks like a good screenshot. Someone's saying, "Oh good lord," or Virtue saying, "Oh good lord, exposed GMBs." Yeah, be careful of those batteries. Right. Excellent stuff. Green theme. Oh, hang on. We've got some flavor text. As Zessi Armada be heeded to thee, keep thy wits upon thee, and you shall be fine as a lemon tree. That is one of my. Wait, it's now. I'm going to make it official. That's my all-time official favourite quote. That quote right there. Do you see this? So you may have noticed I have a huge tattoo on my sleeve, on my arm. It goes all the way up here. I'm going to get that added to my sleeve somewhere. That's so good. I might get that added to my tattoo. So good. I haven't even heard that. That's so good. A zesty armada be heeded to thee. Keep thy wits upon thee, and you shall be fine as a lemon tree. Amazing. Venom, you're up next. Now, this is Venom's. I don't even know if it's got a name. Let's see. Venom, coming to you from the depths of the R&D labs, the blue line version of my prized space battleship spanning around 520 blocks in length. This one definitely breaks a block limit. Around 120 blocks wide and over 130 blocks in height. Yeah, I need to show this tech off. This tech needs its own comm core, basically. Venom has spent, I don't know how many hours building this tech. What did we call it? Just the blue line version of their prized space battleship. It's huge. It almost looks like, and I'm definitely wrong here, but your colorization, the way you colored it against the ice biome and the R&D biome, it kind of looks like it's got a weird translucent skin on it, like it's see-through, like it's made like a stealthy see-through thing. Anyway, amazing tech, an amazing screenshot. Amazing screenshot. Photo mode, guys. This is what it does. Now, alright, I'm being picky because I'm going to be picky. Oh, Venom's in chat. Welcome, Venom. I built it over 2 months. 2 months. That's a lot. This is great. So, well, alright, Venom. If you're in chat, don't take this personally. Or do. Up to you. Your framing is off. Big time. I want to see this guy down here. Just a tip. Just, you can... I think you can pan down. So you're going from this. Just do that. Your camera's there. Just go like that. And we could get the whole tech in. Anyway, no, it looks great. It looks great, Venom. I love it. It's things like that make me a build limit non-believer. Sugbugger, you're really going to make me talk about the build limit or the on console. Oh yeah, for the record, this thing will make any computer lag. This thing will make my computer lag, and I don't make the game. But I'm meant to be able to run any tech. This thing is a monster. But can it survive an ICBM? What's an ICBM, everybody? Inform me. I'm going to Google it. Should I Google it? I'm not going to Google that. I quite like having a job. A nuclear missile. Oh, okay. Should I know that? Maybe I should know that. TAC has an ICBM. Oh, yes. I remember. Yeah. So the TAC... So going back to talking about unofficial mods, TAC has a I actually love it. It's one of my favourite modded blocks of all time. It's just a nuke, and it just detonates. Once it detonates, a literal nuclear winter ensues. It's brilliant. Anyway, right, Venom, good stuff. I love it. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Scallywag Mag, you're up again. Another lineup of ships this time. The Dreadnought, the Fenrir Recon, another Dreadnought, the Sprinter, and the Dawn Star. So what have we got? So I'm assuming this big guy here is a Dreadnought. The detail that you can go into, it just sends shivers down my spine. I recognise this one from the Nautical Warfare Challenge. I've even forgotten what it's called. Sorry, yeah, Grave Man. I was reading some text that someone sent me. I'd sort of frozen. I recognise this one from the Naval Warfare Challenge. And these other three, again, they just look so cool. I wish I had an ounce of that creativity. I really do. You guys just in the text that I can build. Not even close to this. I mean, I'm good in survival. I'm gonna blow my own trumpet and say that survival, I'm alright. I get the fundamentals of how to play TerraTech and how to get good at campaign. I get that. What I severely lack in is creativity, and I'm in genuine awe of how awesome these techs look. Genuine awe. Excellent work, Scallywag. Venom is back. We're 2 for 2, Scally. Very old fleet here from 2018. Not everything is in working condition, but it's held up fairly well, I think. Okay, so strong Star Wars vibes here, Venom. I love it. As a big Star Wars fan myself, these look great. These two arrowhead-looking ones, are they from any particular Star Wars design? Or am I sort of assuming that and probably wrong? These two arrowhead-looking ones, they look cool. Let me know in chat, Venom. Let me know in chat. Right, I'm going to have to move on because we are quickly running out of time. There's... Okay, actually there's not that many left. Back to Faltroin. A couple of screenies of my personal fleet. Faltroinies look so cool. This is what I'm saying. It's one thing having a tech that functions, right? It's one thing having... Destroy the pillars. It's one having a tech that does what you want it to do. So, you know, in campaign, that's going to be fighting, scavenging, mining, and gathering resources, right? Oh, I love Spaceballs. I think I love Spaceballs. I have watched it. I think I may have fallen asleep. Oh, there's more last minute posts. Okay, cool. I'll reload. Nice. Yeah, I think I did watch Spaceballs, and I think I fell asleep through it. Not because it's a bad film. I just have a really short attention span, and I think I just got really tired. Anyway, love Spaceballs, love Star Wars. Looks cool. Did Venom Super Star Destroyer? Oh, okay, nice. Hey Jolo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, looks wicked. These all look really cool. And then another one. Are these the same text, or these can't be the same text, can they? Or these can't be new text. Okay, so there's a bit of crossover. Anyway. What was I saying earlier? Sorry, I was saying, yeah, it's one thing having a functional tech, one thing that does everything. It's another thing to then make it look amazing. And I guarantee that most of, if not all of these techs at Faltroin, and everyone's linked, can do everything. They'll be able to mine, they'll be able to harvest, they'll be able to craft, scavenge, produce power, you name it. Oh, it is the same text. Cool. Thanks, Faltroin. Right. Next up is Sebi. There's a huge wall of text. I won't be able to read all of this because, firstly, I need to preserve the old vocal cords, but also it'll take me ages. But I will say, I present it from the depths of my snapshot library, the Turkish Military, a project that stemmed from the continuation of what was a mere joke at the time. The Turkish Military is a force to be reckoned with. The Turkish Military is a collection of techs built for PvP, as is with me. As such, some of my techs are more visibly displeasing than others, but at least I spared you the bubbles. Each tech is built around the turkey. I see where we're going. It is essentially the heart of the tech. Without it, you can carry no pride nor honour. On a similar note, depictions or displays of turkeys being roasted or burned will be seen as a direct insult, and lethal action will be appointed immediately. Well, let's take a look. So this is a screenshot using photo mode of Sebi's Turkey Military. When I first read this, when I first saw this, I didn't read the whole thing. I saw the title and I was like, oh no. A Turkey military themed thing, that's going to be too political. I'm going to have to start being careful what I say. No, it's just turkeys. Chat, it's just turkeys are on top of text. Or inside the text. They may also be inside the text, you never know. But obviously Sebi is very protective of their Turkey military, and any attempts to recreate it or mimic it or you will be dealt with. I'm assuming this is what Sebi was getting at. These look like modded blocks. I don't recognise these propellers. Lots of modded stuff going on here as well, Sebi. But it looks wicked. Good screenshot, good armada, good fleet of Turkey techs. Excellent stuff. Right. Thanks for that. I'm going to give this the old refresh. Because I think we have some more at the bottom. Okay, there's Feltroin, there's Sebi. We have Zugbug with more Beda. Okay, there's a couple more. Nice. So let's end on this. Last minute submission, but here's my baby rover car. It does good shoot and drives really well. I called it Scooter. Oh no, come on. Don't do this to me. Sebi. Oh, Zugbug, sorry. Zug. I guess this is the closest we're going to get for you, Zugbug, to doing a Comcore, aren't we? It looks great. We've had a sneak peek of what Beda has got lined up for us, and Virtue said, "Good Christ, Beda Cole." Yeah, it's Constructor Michael, Crafty Mike, but he's had a bit of a. I have seen it, but we'll come on to it in a second. First, we're looking at Zugbugs. Again, bearing in mind Zugbug is a Switch player, and this is what they built in Switch. You get 1 thumbs up from me, Zugbug. No, you get 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. That's my seal of approval. And then moving on to Crafty Mike. Or Craftiest Michael. Craftiest is his full name. And it says, it's cursed, ain't it? Craftiest Michael. What are these hands? What is going on? What has TerraTech become? Handy Mike. Good. Good one, Handy Mike. What is TerraTech now? What is my... Guys, I can't stress... This is my job. I'm saying this really loudly into the microphone. This is my job, is to sit here and look at this. Someone's paying me money to sit here and talk about this to you guys and girls. I have to critically sit here and analyse what is good about this. At least he has pants. That's a good point, Valjoy. It could be worse. This is the dream, guys. Amazing. I didn't even realise this existed. You get paid to look at those hands. Be grateful. I'm very grateful. What is? Do you remember when TerraTech was, all about it is cursed? I have read that, sorry, Virtue. It is cursed, ain't it? Yeah. That is cursed. I'm gonna share this with our artists. It does embody the very essence of cursed TerraTech itself. It does. Beda, that is amazing. Genuinely amazing. If you genuinely questioned my own existence by making this. I'm sat here having an existential crisis because I don't know how my life got to this point. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know what events in my life led me up to this point where I'm sat here admiring this as part of my day job. Amazing. Evening. Any of the old folk around who still knows my name? Chiri. Do you know what, Chiri? I didn't even recognise your name. And I've been here nearly 3 years. Enlighten us, Sherry. How would we know you? What would we know you as? I might have to make this the thumbnail video. It's too good. Do you know what? I'm going to make a collage. I'll make a collage of some of the best, screenshots of this week. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Well, welcome back, Cherry. Welcome back to the community. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're well. I'm assuming you're well. Guys, that's going to do it. That'll do it for this week because we are now at 57 minutes past 4. Let's see how many people entered. We have Virtue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 11. Okay, how about this? I'm going to go into close up. Anyone that submitted a screenshot, if you're in chat, it's pronounced Cree. Got ya. Anyone that's in chat that submitted a screenshot, give yourself a shout out. Would you? I feel like for all the work and effort that you put in, you should get some DLC, maybe. How do we feel about that? Anyone got any of the new DLC? Anyone got either of the new DLC skin packs? Because if you haven't, I can send you some. I'd be happy to. I feel like you've earned it. Zugbug, you can go to the text. I'll show you. This is the beauty of me being able to show you this now. If you go to the TerraTech boards, head down to text. Just literally pop. Maybe create your own thread on here. So you just go create a post thread. And then you can use that and you can update that with more of your own screenshots as you get them. That'll be what you do. Shout out to Handy Mike, but I have all the DLC, so pick someone else. Yeah, great man. Cree, the sumo thread is still there. Yeah, the sumo thread's still going. I need to change that. Actually, I need to. I'll show you some of these. Let's go into the text. Oh, actually, I was just in there. Sorry. Let's go to open. Yeah, there's a lot of sticky threads that I need to clean this up. That's on my to-do list. Right, let's go back into close-up. Lovely. Right. I think that's going to bring us to the end. I only have the Future Venture and Hawkeye skin myself, but I probably want the best. Cool. Right. So, what else have we got? Well, no one's really jumping out and saying they want any free DLC. So, fine. No one's getting any DLC. No, I'm joking. Lovely. Right. In that case, chat, I'm going to leave it there. Oh, sorry. If anyone has any more questions, Thunderflame, Grademan, you didn't submit a tech. I explicitly said if it's for people that that submit screenshots. Jolo's wants one. Grademan, yeah. Ninja says I'll take a DLC even though I didn't participate. I did say does no one want one. I realise you're nitpicking, Jolo, and I'm going to bite. I'm going to bite hard. I did earlier say anyone that this goes out to anyone that's entered a tech or entered a screenshot. Anyway, you've had so much free DLC out of me. Don't matter. Anyway, right, chat. Acebar did have a question. I submitted TerraTech Mod Manager. Can I get a cookie? Yes, Acebar. I will send you a cookie in the post. I will send you a cookie because you did create TerraTech Mod Manager. I've already given Zugbug a thumbs up. I'll give Acebar a thumbs up as well. That's the Matt Guest seal of approval. Lovely stuff. Zugbug says we should do more of these. It's been super fun. I'll be honest, Zugbug. I was a bit worried. I was worried that we wouldn't have enough content to get through, and that it would be me blathering on. I mean, I have realised I have talked a lot this stream. I've talked a lot. My little voice hurts. So next week, I think we'll do another Concord next week, shall we? How late on my green theme? Oh, green theme! You are coming to the end. Very late, but that's fine. Don't tell green theme about what I said. Don't tell them. I might get. I've not given away free DLC. Grade Man's gonna go. See you later, Grade Man. Michael Rivera says, I won the contest earlier for free stuff forever. Where do I redeem? Thanks. Well, do you know what? We've actually run out of free stuff forever. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to renege on that, I'm afraid. Perfect stream. Bye. See you, Beto. Bye, Grade Man. Sorry, Michael, Michelle, Mikhail. Right, chat, I'm going to leave it there. Unless anyone has any more questions about the update. The update's out. Go get the update. It's 147 is there. I'll do Concord for next week. I'm going to set a reminder for myself for that. I'm going to do that right now. I'm literally going to do it on stream, because otherwise I will forget. I'll get distracted and I'll forget. Right, unless anyone's got any questions before we finish. Who current green theme question before finish. Who current DLC skins get a model expansion soon? Do you mean which DLC skins go? We haven't got anything to announce about that in a minute. If you're asking about what sort of corp, what's corps are going to get another DLC pack or a skins pack soon, we haven't really got any news on that, I'm afraid. But we will once we know, we will let you know. When is the next big update? So Jolo, I think, do I remember correctly? Are you on Xbox? Cree says maybe I should really try TerraTech again and blow your minds with a creation next week. Do it. Jolly, you're on PC. Okay, so there's just an update has just come out. Literally 20 minutes ago, we released an update. Update 147 is now live. So go check out the new update. Cree, you've reminded me. That's how bad I am. I've already got distracted. So I'm going to make a note in my diary. Where is it? It is here. Set up core. Done. Right. So that's gonna I'm gonna set that up as soon as possible. Yeah, there's a slight delay, green theme. There's a slight delay. There is about, yeah. I don't know why. I've tried to not to set one, but for some reason they've set one. Zugbug says, quick question: do you possibly know when the newer skin packs will be coming to console? Zugbug, I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm not going to go out on a limb because that could come back to bite me in the bum. Let me check. Huh. I don't know is the honest answer. It won't be long because the latest DLC skin packs are on... I know they're on Xbox. Cree says, all hail the Lemon Kingdom, by the way. All hail the Lemon Kingdom. See you, Virtue. Right. I can leave it there, guys and girls and everyone in between. Zugbug, to answer your question, it should be soon. I haven't got a definitive date for you, but it should be soon. Yeah. I'll need to see where we're up to with that because I thought we were quite close. Chat, have a wicked week. We'll do community call. We will do a community call next week. Zugbug, if you want to submit screenshots of your builds, feel free to. It doesn't need to be a screenshot. I'll accept a It doesn't need to be a snapshot, a screenshot, or a picture of your tech will do. I feel like that's the best way of doing it. Lovely. Well, good stream, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Stay tuned for more news and updates and all that good stuff. Keep your eyes on our forums. I will share a link on our Discord, so join our Discord if you haven't already. And I'll share a link to the Community Core thread so you can submit your Community Core entries. Screen or snap. I prefer a snapshot, Thunderflame. If you're on PC, I would much prefer a snapshot because I can actually load it in game. If you're on console, you can feel free to submit screenshots. Cree, I will definitely do that. I will. Oh, I'm sure Jamie must recognise you. Jamie's the old community manager who is now an associate producer. Jamie will recognise your name. Lovely. Right. I'm going to leave my voice to rest. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks again for stopping by. And we'll see you soon. Bye.